Yo, what's up, and welcome back to another episode of Raw Thoughts. It's your boy Dre Samp, and this is the only show on YouTube that no one watches. No uhs. Right now, woke up, meditated, had a really good meditation session. Probably the best I've had since I started. And I know there's a lot, since I started being more consistent with this. Still not going, I gotta really hammer down this morning routine. Meditation, you gotta figure out when to work out. But after that, read a chapter of my book. Feel good now doing these videos. Or just raw thoughts. Today's Thursday, kind of all over the place. Yesterday I had a bit of a backslide, my first backslide since I started NoFap a couple weeks ago. When I started buckling down on myself, I deleted my TikTok, my bad account, my distracting account. Hit 100K. We did it, baby. 100K in roughly, I got June 15th, I hit 100K, and my first video was May 15th. So it took exactly 30 days to get 100K on TikTok. Going by that, July 15th should be at 200 or quicker than that. I expect, because my quality is only going to go up. Production value is only going to go up. My branding, my awareness, my skills, editing, proficiency, it's all only just going to go up. Because I'm creating a business here, I can feel it. But I went on the backslide a little bit. I want to know exactly what happened. Alana sent me this bitchy text about, blah, blah. She was like, you didn't cry, you didn't call, you're all by yourself, that's what you deserve. Took a screenshot of that shit, and I sent it in the group chat. But they were all like, oh, Alana, thank you, you're the best. And then I just, I didn't, look at this shit, dude. You guys already know how I hate group chats, they're bullshit. But this bullshit I got added to by my mom. It's got 17 people in it, and because it's got Android and iPhone people, you can't leave the group. You can't leave that group. You can mute it, you can delete the text conversation, but if someone responds to that conversation, everyone's back there again. So that's very annoying. But I found a nice workaround is you just expose your sister being a cunt to all of her closest friends and family, and then go silent, and everyone goes silent after that. But yeah, that put me on a backslide, and then the next morning, and then I drank that night, and also I was hitting 100K. But yeah, I was affected by that. I drank that night, then I woke up, and I went for a walk, but I was still just angry. And I had breakfast, and I watched The Office. Then I took a nap, and then I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'll celebrate the small wins. And how I was going to celebrate, so I was like, all right, I'll get some pasta for dinner, and what else did I do? I got a little bit of weed, a little bit of weed. I just got an eighth, because I know me, I know myself, and it already fucked me up, because then I spent the rest of that day smoking weed and edging, so yeah, just kind of like fucking up my progress, but I recovered. I think I recovered, but it's interesting to see that I just went and just played chess, watched shit, and just chased that dopamine and that laziness, and I feel like I got it out, but I was wondering why I haven't gone through this in a while, because this is a bunch of things together. That being said, I did accomplish a couple of things. One, 100K TikTok. The past week, started a YouTube channel. It's got about 150 subscribers so far. And this cool new project. I'm still trying to figure out this, but check this out. Yeah, there's my camera, but you can also see that's my camera, but also, what is that? That's a nice microphone. So I'm going to try and figure out, because I have my on-camera DSLR, but I'm not too impressed with it, and also I'm just not too impressed with it. It gets hot, if there's no sound, it gets hot, and then you come in really hot the first couple of takes, and I don't like that. So I think this will be more work. I know it'll be more work to figure out because the DSLR is just literally plug and play. But I feel so many people talk to me about my voice, how it's so comforting, how it's so unique and pleasurable, and I was like, all right, well let's double down on this. Let's make it even more so that they can experience the moment even more. Just raise the quality. So I'll be turning off air conditioning. Who cares if I get hot when I'm recording? But now I just got to figure out how to set this up. And I was trying to get the camera right because you can see this. It's not all the way up on the window. Got some space, and I gotta figure out like the right angle and everything for this shit. But this is how we stay productive. This is how we continue to move forward. Yeah, I was really just dreading editing for whatever reason yesterday. I just wanted to be lazy. And it feels good, not gonna lie. It feels good to get out of my system. But we just gotta be very careful about why those triggers start happening, the dominoes that occur. I was like, yeah, I went dark. I went to the dark place for half the day, sliding back into my old self. But as long as that happens less and less, that's positive. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. I'll take that. So yeah, figuring out this new, I think this will be beautiful because then the production, the camera quality is excellent, and now we'll get the audio quality excellent. The content is excellent, the production quality. Yeah, then it's just the beginning. Sky's the limit. 100K in a month. By the time September 1st, July, August, September, 3 months, I should be looking at, let's just say 100K every month, because that's the work I'm going to put in. So 400K. I should be at 400K by September 1st. That's the goal. 400K by September 1st. And from what I've watched on specific other channels, once like the niche or they're very unique, it's actually it's exponential growth. So right now my 100K is like this, but it literally just takes one viral video, and now there's just so much more content to look at, and hopefully more followers. Right now I'm hovering at around my likes divided by followers is right around 9-ish, little over 9. When I first started calculating it, it was at 7. I think it's to be expected that the more content you have, the more likes you're gonna get. And also it means like your followers are liking it more. Does that understand? Because they can only throw you one follow, but they're liking your content. So, it might be a good thing. The guy that has the best, and it's incredible. So I'm at 7, 9. I've seen a couple at 6, but most people hover at, quality content creators are hovering from anywhere around 13 to 25. That's what I'm seeing. I'm at 9, but that number is increasing. The guy that I've seen with the least, it's incredible. It's 1.5. He has around 300,000 likes and 150,000 followers. So this dude, I guess that would be, I don't know the numbers exactly, but 300, 400,000 likes and 150 subscribers. Yeah, I think that's right. I don't know. Who cares? And it's this guy who does Amazon FBA. He popped up on my For You page, and I looked at him, and then he was talking about also being an actor, how he did so well with Amazon FBA and reselling that he now he can pursue his dream of acting, and still he's literally just working a couple hours a week. And he's in Chicago, and he's got like an acting teacher. We actually have mutual friends, and I hit him up on IG for a little bit just to talk. I was like, whoa, this is crazy. But yeah, I'm not sure if he knows how well his account is doing. Because he has, at this point, I have 3 times as many likes as he does. but he's got 50,000 more followers than I do. So he's able to convert that's the highest conversion ratio I've seen. And I'm like, kudos to him. And he's not even making real gangbuster content. It's a lot more with his personality, his outlook. And by gangbuster content, I mean like there's not a lot of production quality. The information is obviously useful. And he's doing Amazon and he's doing acting and kind of like being able to fund your dream. Yeah, I like him. Hopefully I'll get to meet him one day. And other news, Dwiggy just texted me that IO was trying to send an email. IO will be shutting down, which is great. Fuck them. Couldn't even get an audition in that hellhole of a place. As soon as they took my money, that they never wanted to see me again. And it was a white boys club, so, and you'd be fucking someone on the team. Yeah, it's a shame because seeing Three-Peat there, and there was just some very special memories there with nothing to do with IO or Sharna, but the POC teams that they had to fight to get. You know, like the Chris Red show was a highlight, definitely, with Luke Knoll and I saw TJ and Dave there. It was a fun atmosphere, but just the fact that I couldn't get an audition and all the other shit that's happening, fine, good, fuck them. I called it too, though. It's like I don't see how they can survive this. Also, it's an outdated model. Sharna's at the top, and yeah, it was bound to fail, and this just kind of what exposed it. So I'm good. I'm happy. With that, BuzzFeed hit me up. I don't know if we talked about this. BuzzFeed hit me up, like, yo, we'd love to. Did you make this video? And it's like my viral video, my one viral. And I was like, yep. And like, oh, well, we'd love to, we think you're great. We think so many people could benefit from this. Would you like to, if you just say yes, we'll post this on our channel and we'll crop it so it fits, our stuff, but we'll still link back to all your stuff and you retain full ownership. I was like, and I just said no. I said no. And I told Lee that. He's like, dude, you said yes, that, you can give it a... That's how Caleb popped off and things like that. It's like, well, they're not paying me, man. They just want to take my stuff, and everything about it just seemed very shifty. And don't accept the first offer. Also, that tells me I know I'm onto something. I know when BuzzFeed is reaching out, being like, yo, you're onto something, and we want a piece of that. Can you give it to us for free? We make hundreds of millions of dollars a year. And we're a global internet content juggernaut, but can't we just link to you? Can we pay you by exposure? No, fuck you. Also, now I'm thinking about starting writing a book. I'm thinking about opening up a clothing line, brand, Dresamp Apparel. It would just be Dresamp, and it would be like funky shit, funky shit. Because everyone asks me where my shirt is from. It's like, I could design a shirt or find people to design and sell it. And now, like, it's opening. The whole thing is opening. Still mentoring some people. Brian missed his mentorship session last week because he was just not on time, and I called him out on that. Reading more books. Yeah, I didn't go to work. I think I should work today, probably. I don't really feel like it, though. Should I work today? Yeah, just pop in. Might as well just pop in. Yeah, my next thing is just to figure out how this mic and get all this in the camera right. Because right now the camera's not on a stool or anything, and it's further back from the light. I think maybe if I stand further back. Yeah. Also, I need to figure out what is the best way to... Where should a camera be positioned? No, should it be eye level? How far away? Because I can stand back till it's eye level. We'll see. I'm playing around with it. Still learning as we go, but the important thing is we're moving forward. Yeah, I feel pretty good now. I feel pretty good. Hopefully I don't go back on a backslide, but just, recognize when it happens. All right. I think it was Raw Thoughts 32, 33 maybe. All right. Deuce.